beat. Bust down, Barbiana, bust down, Barbiana. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and the only Mimi. I know long time no see, but if you guys are subscribed to me, you always see that I be going live. Which brings me next to say this. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please click that red subscribe button. We're trying to hit 2K subbies. So this video is about, y'all wanted me to tell you guys tips and tricks that I personally use myself to help me gain my YouTube channel, gain supporters, gain viewers, this and the whole shebang. And I'm going to tell it to you. I'm going to tell you guys about some, I'm not gonna, like, it's a lot of information that I feel as though most people don't really share. I only heard like a little bit of people share the same things that I'm about to tell you guys right now, and this is basically on like my experience here on YouTube. You guys know that June makes a year of me being on YouTube, so this is the stuff that I personally researched myself. So what I did, y'all may not know, I started June of 2018, and it's June now, 2019, so it's a whole year. But when I first started, I only had 68 subscribers. So what I wanted to do was, at first I was just worried about putting out videos. You know, I didn't really have a schedule. It was just all over the place, and I was just posting whatever, whenever. And I mean, I would get a little bit of views here and there, but it wasn't nothing too extreme, because I didn't post videos that people would want to view, in a way, if that makes sense. I didn't post videos that people would search up. I didn't have any attracting thumbnail. I didn't have nothing. So I was just doing it, you know, just to do it. So which makes, I researched, I joined like YouTuber groups. You can find them on Facebook, you can find them on Instagram. All you have to do is use your hashtags. Do hashtags small YouTubers, new YouTubers, sub for sub, gain for gain, stuff like that. You know, YouTube does block the word sub for sub. They mark it as spam. So anybody who says sub for sub underneath my stuff, it goes straight to spam. I don't see it unless I check my spam. So that's what you want to avoid. And if you are saying, oh, sub for sub, sub, YouTube will kind of like block you in a sense. Like they'll block your channel from not getting the views that it needs, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful in doing the whole sub for sub thing. And I used to do that. I'm doing it a little bit more now, but that's just because I like to help other people. I'm doing it more now because there's a lot of talented people who do not get the recognition, whatever it's called, that they deserve. So I'm like, you know, let me subscribe to them, let me watch them, comment, because I know it's gonna make their day, and maybe they'll be, you know, generous to subscribe back and comment back and make my day back. But most likely that's not the case. Some people will subscribe to you, and then once they see that you subscribe, they'll unsubscribe from you back. So that's one way you can do, but you got, it's kind of like a iffy situation, because people, you know, they don't do it back, or they're, you know what I'm saying, like, that's whatever. But what it really is, you have to just post every single day, or you can do it every single day, at least 3 times a week or 4 times a week. Make sure you use your good tags, your hashtags. Make sure you have appealing thumbnail, you know, something that's cute, nothing low quality. Make sure you have attention grabbing title. Just make sure everything quality wise is up good and you know, straight. Don't have nothing, no watermarks from other apps that you're using, like Filmmaker. You never want to use that, because that's one, it doesn't give you good quality. You don't want to use what's another one that I always see, the whole reaction cam. You don't want to do that. You don't want to use any type of software or apps that is going to have a watermark, you know, in your pictures, because that is like low quality. You don't want to have anything low quality. Make sure, actually take the time to edit your thumbnails. I know it's a lot of work to edit your whole video as that, but it's going to pay off if you start editing and taking time into your thumbnails, because then it's going to attract more people. And like, I actually mean, like, sit down in front of the camera or your phone, whatever you're recording off, take an actual picture. Do not take a picture from your actual video, because it's not going to be as crystal or clear. And always, you want to save your videos in the highest HD type of setting. The editing software that I use, I only use iMovie because, you know, that's free on Apple iPhones and shit like that. But I don't really know other, I think CuteCut Pro and all this other stuff that you can use, but I personally like to use iMovie. Another thing that I like to use is Pocket Video. That's how I make my intros, and that's how I like add certain stuff to my videos, and that's also free, and you do not get any type of watermarks or anything that will look low quality. This helps your videos look more appealing, and you know, to keep people engaged. Also about music, you guys know that YouTube has their whole copyright situation like on pack, like they are copywriting anybody, so that's why most people are, you know, humming their videos or, you know, singing their own songs. So what I like to do is I just like to get like remixes of certain songs and like different trap, or I've been doing like the Jersey beat because I don't get copyrighted when I do that. Or I like to use like, I search trap beat, trap this, and it gives you the instrumental, and you can use that and it also doesn't get copyrighted. Or you can do like most people are doing and sing your own, like sing the song. I mean, that also gets a good laugh, you know, and it helps attract people. People will subscribe to you because they think you're funny AF. So yeah, so it's all about, you know, quality and posting, being consistent. Like the more people are seeing that you post, the more YouTube pushes your videos onto people. And also do videos that are, you know, that are trending, like slime videos, challenges, hauls, gaming. Do things that you see that are trending and getting a lot of views, and just copy that. There is nobody who is, I would say, original on YouTube, because somebody has always did something that person has done before. So like all these ideas, they're always been done before, you know. Nobody is creating nothing really new, not that I see. And it's okay, because everybody can, you know, contribute it and make it their own, but you know, in reality it's not. Another thing that you want to do is get vidIQ or TubeBuddy. They both have free versions, I believe, but they don't give you a lot of information like how I have it, because I pay $10 a month for vidIQ and $4 a month for TubeBuddy, and it gives you statistics about your channel, how it's doing compared to other people that you watch. It gives you a list of tags to use. It says if your thumbnail is high quality or not, and it actually shows you what you need to do in order to get your video to be pushed up and to get actual. The thing that you want to do is, like, you know, make sure that your posture and like your appearance is alright. I'm not saying you gotta put on a whole bunch of makeup, because y'all know I'd be the first to come up on camera with no makeup, bonnet and all. But you can't be laying down and making a video. You can't be, you know, you gotta, unless you're doing a live, yeah, you can lay down. But if you're doing like a video like this, you need to be either sitting upright so everybody can see you and that you're visible to people, or standing upright that so people can see you and it gets their attention longer. If you're laying down and nobody can see you and the camera's always moving and this and that and the other, people are going to click out of your video, or they might not even click on your video to begin with. So yeah, also make sure that you're filming in an area where you're going to be taking your thumbnail pictures, or if you're not, make sure that the picture that you're going to use is high quality, and like I said before, so that people will click on it. But you also, like, my pink background is what most of people see on my thumbnails, because I film in my room is pink, so I like to keep it like that. The thumbnail maker that I like to use Fonto, and that helps a lot. Like, you know, I never used to do thumbnails before, so it helps, you know. People think that you're professional and this and that and the other. Another thing you want to do is use your Inslate and your cards. You know, that also helps to promote your other videos, and either other people's videos or other people's channels. So I highly recommend doing that too. It's just like, if you have the whole package, it just makes people think that you're top quality and that you're worth subscribing to and you're worth watching. Now, back to the whole YouTube groups and stuff. I personally watch people, like I have a whole list that I'm supposed to be watching and that I'm supposed to be commenting on and stuff, and which I do. It's a lot of people, so if you don't see me comment on your stuff right away, you have to be patient, because I am getting ready to go on vacation. So yeah, with that, just be patient. Don't be weird about the situation. Don't be pressed for it, because this process cannot be rushed. This process isn't an overnight thing, and most people do have the ability to do the whole overnight thing, and congratulations to them. But I personally work hard for the 1.6k people I do have, you know. I work really hard. I put my all into my videos that I make, and hopefully people will learn from them and love them as much as I do making them. So I think that's all the tips and tricks that I have for today. We went over the whole Instagram and Facebook groups for small YouTubers. Promoting yourself. Self-promotion is key. If you have other like social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, all this other stuff, make sure you're promoting yourself on there. Like, never pay nobody to promote yourself unless you're comfortable with doing that. I personally don't do that. I don't pay anybody to promote my YouTube channel because most likely it's not going to work. But yeah, so we went over that. We went over, what tips I personally like to use and editing and this and that. So that's pretty much what I have all for you guys today. If you guys like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. If it was helpful for y'all, make sure you subscribe. Bitch, I can't talk. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully I'll see y'all on my trip to Disney World. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. Bye.